When life comes knocking, it doesn't sweep you off your feet or give you a rose to go with or even give you a pat on the back. On the contrary, life comes with jabs, knockout punches, slaps and hits unimaginable. The thing is, be determined whatsoever, never ever to give up. Hello beautiful people, good to have you on the program once again. Welcome on board your #1 events program, coming to you on the network service of the NTA, guaranteed to bring you scintillating events in Nigeria and all around the world. I am Marianne Ayana and this is Socialogue. Let's begin. Just beautiful to read. They're not just interesting, they take you into the world of adventure and you get to know the history of people who have written such. It is not just passionate, it is pure documentation of each and everyone's lives for you to learn and understand. We'll bring you a book launch titled Accidental Journalist by Cordelia Ukwuoma. Let's see this. One of the many secrets to enlightenment, knowledge, progress, and success can be said to be found on the pages of a book. This, of course, is rightly so, and was reflected at the public presentation and launch of the book titled Accidental Journalist by Cordelia Ukwuoma. The event held at the National Press Center had guests trooping in, from people in government to colleagues and associates, a teeming audience, and more importantly, friends that have made this incredible journey with the author. Cordelia Ukwuoma is a veteran journalist, reporter, writer, producer, and a powerhouse with NTA for over 35 years until she retired. Little wonder she came back with a firecracker that truly depicted her story, experiences, and foray into the world of journalism.
And I also believe occasionally women should also be given some opportunities because what you have is men, the space is crowded with a lot of men. So if you do not deliberately or consciously try to promote that, you find that it's going to be very difficult and most women are suppressed, being crowded out by the men.
I feel so happy, that she did this. And she's always been a very strong woman. I'm married to the cousin, so I've known her to be a very strong and hardworking woman. So I'm happy for her today, and I encourage other women to follow suit.
The most stable countries are countries that have given women the chance to excel. The countries that have given the working force, you will discover they are about 65% women. So any person, this adage is still very relevant. Educate a woman, you educate a nation. And that is what I see particularly in this work. She called it accidental journalist. It might have been accidental, but she read English, so it was also on the same way. And I'm happy that she has decided to document, because this is part of the history of Nigeria now.
The aura at the launch was of pure excitement, as it was not just about the unveiling of the book or the launch, but the pure joy of seeing friends who have either served or still serving in NTA come out en masse to support one of their own, with big-hearted, warm facilitations, hugs and bellows of laughter ringing throughout the hall.
She has done her own bit, contributed her own quota towards ensuring that at least her own experiences are documented for the benefit of the younger generation. Is a way of mentoring. She had so many ups and downs, and she was able to overcome them. And I'm sure that the younger generation can benefit from such experience.
I know Cordelia, I think somewhere in the book, she made references to her working with me. Very proud of her, and it's not easy to write. I went back to school in 2015 to do a PhD, so I know what it is to write seminar papers every week. So for you to sit down and write a 200-page paper is a major achievement. I congratulate her, and I'm happy, and this will give the next set of journalists and reporters food for thought whenever they have assignments as to coverages.
I hope that more women would write, until of course we document the truth and the facts. We give room to manipulation, and I think what she has done with what she has written, with the reviews that we've got, is that she has put records straight, and that people would appreciate what journalists or people in media can do to shape the perception of the country.
Accidental Journalist is a literary autobiography of the author that talks about her story and journey as a female in the world of media. A narrative that seeks to encourage upcoming and aspiring talents that have chosen to toe this line of profession.
If you love what you do, if you see the quote, you buy the book, you see the first quotation there by Steve Jobs. Once you love what you do, every other thing is easy. I love this job. I never set out to be a journalist, but I fell in love with the job, and it's a passion that kept me moving. That passion kept me going. And I'll be a journalist for life. Like I said, as a director, I still report. I report.
For the author, it is a humble contribution to national development, education and history, above all, unity in Nigeria.
A fantastic win for the NTA family right there, and we wish her the very best. Now, music has always been a tool for communication. Each genre speaks different thoughts to different people, and after a job well done, what do you expect? This next feature will tell you more.
Music is a platform that not only allows the artist express and reach out via his or her voice, it gives strength and makes joy come alive in the hearts of people positively. It is quite rewarding too. This is why Stormer Gospel Music International, a talent discovery outfit, had its award ceremony. The main recipient of the award was the Season 2 winner, Ambassador Fidel, whose single was released on the record label titled All I Have Is God, featuring Chris Morgan. With him also was the celebrity child sax player, 9-year-old Emma Sax, amongst others. The event depicted nothing but a time of praise, appreciation to God for the call, celebration of the various artists as the journey continues for the music outfit and its group of amazing ministers whose main purpose is to bring light to the world around them via their voice. The event depicted nothing but a time of praise, appreciation to God for the call, celebration of the various artists as the journey continues for the music outfits and its group of amazing ministers whose main purpose is to bring light to the world around them via their voice.
We wish the winners and awardees the very best on this amazing journey. Still on music, we'll bring you Emmy Weezy's remix of his album, Control. Let's see this.
Music has always been definitive, bringing out the personality of a person, how they see the world and how they can make a change. For the artist known as Emmy Weezy, this is how it starts off. On the platform of Costco Records, Emmy Weezy releases a remix of his album, Control, in style at the Grand Hotel Cubana. It was a memorable night as invited guests, friends and family of the artist graced the occasion. Did I say Emmy Weezy is a 16-year-old student who just finished secondary school? Yes, he is. Amidst all of this, his mother, who also doubled as his manager, had so much to say about her son.
But at the time, we were not supporting him at all. But what we found, this music actually started from church. He was a choir, he's in the choir, he plays drum, he sings for them. So when all these things started, the father said, let's give him all the support. So I follow him, pushing him and make sure that we'll guide him, we'll tame him, we'll make sure that he doesn't get into trouble. He's coming from a very good family, and God, who brought it up, who brought him up, will lead him. What he has started in his life, God will complete it.
She's the best person I know. My love, my everything, my heart. So she's pushing me every day. She does it like steady. So I'm very grateful for her. I thank God for giving me that kind of mom.
The night went agog with a stage performance from a dance group who thrilled the audience with their dance move and solo performance. The highlight of the evening was when the performer of the day came up on stage and everywhere went a blast as he thrilled audience with his hits from his LP.
If you are ready today, call your mom. Because I'm ready today.
Emmy Wizzy has 3 key factors going for him. The love of a mother who will do anything for her child, his passion for understanding music, and his vibrancy as a young 16-year-old who has his life ahead of him.
I mean, just watching him perform is a blessing, because I'm looking at somebody I put on, from the recording to, okay, this is how you should perform, you should always be energetic, you should always be firm and everything. I mean, I'm proud of him. I'm really, really proud of him.
I'm right here supporting my friend and the son. The son is like my son because I was there, I carried him, everything. We were all couples together. So it is a thing of joy for me as a friend and auntie and mother and everything. So it's a joyful thing to see your kid want to do something that you're supporting and is happy and still has that respect and that home training.
I know that the sky is just a starting point for him. So I wish him the best this life can ever offer. I want to open my eyes one day, I see him being greater, even than Davido and every one of them out there. And I'm so optimistic that he's going to make it by the grace of God.
The sky is indeed the starting point for this young and talented artist.
You know, what makes Emmy Wizzy's story a bit unique is that he released his album at the age of 13 and now he's 16, doing wonderfully well on his own. We wish him the very best. Next, we're talking arts.
The role of art festivals is to provide a platform for young and upcoming creative artists to showcase their works and get mentorship from experienced artists, which was the focus of this year's annual Life in My City Art Festival, themed Paradox of Muted Echoes.
We promote art for social development. We empower young artists because they win prizes, sell their works, and also get to meet older artists and learn the direction and the development of current development in contemporary art in Nigeria and around the world.
The young artists were encouraged to channel their inner creativity into something constructive and productive, with the hope that Arts Festival will help create more awareness about their art and craft in the society.
Painting I did in oil paint, and the title is Catch 22. This is a story of captivity, frankly. I felt we have actually passed the stage of colonialism, where we were held bound. But somehow we realized that despite the fact that the chains are down, somehow we are still trapped. So I feel it's a trap that is happening to us psychologically. But in as much as we are fighting and trying to break free from this trap, you realize that there's a bubble here. Now that bubble signifies how delicate our lives are. In a very short time, you realize that time has gone and your life is over. All right? So the battle keeps going on, and the red you're seeing around symbolizes danger. Danger, the danger that you cannot remain in that position. You are a man, you're a man. You need to grow. You need to actually explore. You need to find a way that you can actually break free from this trap that is holding you down. But wisdom is there, and we have left wisdom untouched. The oath actually symbolizes wisdom, and it can actually mean doom too. For the fact that you are not exploiting wisdom, your doom is imminent anytime.
The title of my work is A Shadow in the Dark. So it's every man's will to have riches, to make it in life. This portrays a fight in the subconscious state of mind. The will to be good, fighting against the will of power. There are really no shadows in the dark, but when we allow power to overtake our lives, we become a shadow of ourselves. That's what the work is actually talking about.
Of the work is echoes of the mind. This work, the medium I made use of is wool. I made use of needle and thread. Then I sew with the needle and thread to create this beautiful image. As you can all see, this is a figure of a man trying to think on situation around him.
This has been an inspirational evening for me. Coming out here to see the various artworks produced by our youth has really given me hope that Nigeria will be better. Like the theme, Paradox of Echoes Within. They have art depicting where we are now, the voices hidden within, and where we are going. And seeing the amount of details they gave to their artwork, the amount of effort has really made this evening a very hopeful one for me.
The works of art that I've seen here, they are beautiful and marvelous. It really shows that the artists are moving in the direction of contemporary arts, because the production of what I've seen here, most of them are unique. I haven't really seen them in other exhibitions. They are developing from one stage to an improved stage, which goes a long way to enhance what they are doing.
The art world has always been an exclusive one with a lot of competition. Young artists often find it difficult to get exposure in their creative vocation. With more arts festivals like this, they can have opportunities which can help them improve their skills and achieve success, thereby promoting arts as a resource for national development.
Art makes me breathless, absolutely phenomenal. And that's how much we can take on the program today. Join us again same time next week. Remember, be as determined and focused as possible. Stay safe, everyone, really.